Hello and welcome back to the Bob Ross of Minecraft. My name is Peter. I am the Bob Ross of Minecraft. I've done just a tiny bit since the last episode. I cleared out a little more dirt. And I'm not sure how flat I'm going to want all of this. I'm starting to think I'm going to want it totally flat, which is going to mean acquiring more dirt, I think. I got to get this closer to this, and then we'll build a fence. And I'm also trying to decide where exactly to put stuff. So the basics, I'm thinking maybe the house will go over here, kind of nestled into this little hillside with that in the backdrop. So we see that when we're going home. And I think the mine entrance is going to go over there. And I think the the barns, the animal pens anyway, would go over there. Maybe the farm's in front of them. Right, so I need to... Oh, that is a creeper. Why did that happen? I fell asleep the instant I could. It was saying this last night in Minecraft night. You can only sleep at night and during thunderstorms, and I just kept hitting it until it let me sleep. So I'm really surprised anything spawned. It shouldn't have had a chance. Okay, so let's clear this away one level closer. And are we gonna, if the house, how big's the house gonna be? Is that tree gonna stay? I don't think this tree is staying. I know the last episode was nothing but cutting down wood and clearing dirt. We're not gonna do that this episode, but we're getting close, and I just want to make sure that I get this right. Speaking of which, we're going to have to help these trees separate a little, I think. Yeah, that should be right. We'll get rid of that. Good. Okay, maybe that as well. So this is going to look like this. And just give me a moment and I will clear this out, and then we'll talk about the plans for this episode. So I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back, and I think I'm going to make this like a 3-tiered setup here. We have that tier, that'll be where the house goes, and we can add or subtract from that as we need to. And then we have this bottom tier, which is bigger. And then we have this sort of in-between tier that I'm on right now. You can see this is the in-between tier. And it could use some filling in over there. Hey, chicken. And I've got a couple of stacks of dirt to work with. But I think we build before... Oh, hello, cat. Cat just jumped up on my lap. We do a little building before we get to that stage. Oh, look, and I've got more dirt to work with right there. Okay, let's swap that with that. Hello. My dumb deaf cat, Holiday. And I'm not making fun of anyone there. She's actually deaf and significantly dumb acting sometimes. Just hopped up on my lap here. Okay, what kind of... Ooh... Okay, so here's something we should do. We should think about a tree farm. I want animals to be over there, and my home to be here, and the mine entrance to be here. We could put trees over here, perhaps. I know we have saplings, so that seems like a good thing to start. In fact, I feel like I could have planted those earlier, but at the same time, it's like I didn't know exactly where to put them. So let's put this big spruce here. And then we'll go 1, 2, 3 for some space. And do a dark oak there. And then 1, 2, 3 for space and here. Okay, and we'll give those some time. We also could plant some oak in case we want to use oak in our builds, but I know we're going to want to use those two for sure. Since we think we're probably not building the house too soon, why don't we sprinkle a little oak up here? We can cut those down as they grow. Okay, good. Now, animal pens. Is there any reason... I feel like I want to use spruce for the fences and not birch. So let's instead make an infinite water source. Let's tuck that here. We'll be glad to have this just sitting there in addition to our buckets. But in the meantime, we could think about how do we want to mark using this. This is brilliant. Okay, we'll get rid of these and these. But we're going to use the sand to mark where we want the animal pens to go. So sheep and cows will both be important, but we'll want more cows. So I'm thinking cows on this side. If we have fence here, like wall, then we could put the cow pen from here to, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 16. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So sheep on that side, cows on that side, and it's getting dark already. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll make the sheep that deep, but we could make the cows deeper. Oh, I see bad guys. Maybe they won't attack me if I don't attack them, but I do have a diamond sword, iron armor, and a shield. Yeah, they're running around over there. Let's not concern ourselves too much with them just yet. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Is that really what it is? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yes. But it should be there. So we make this 10 by 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay. So then this goes here. And we actually could move the sheep up just a shade, I think. I think that would be more interesting to have the back wall not line up with the cow back wall. Okay, so if we're gonna do that, then we could do crops over here, couldn't we? So this is fence. So this would be land. So this will be 1, 2, 3, 4 of tilled. So somewhere in here will be where the water goes. So if that's wall, and that's maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 here. I see that zombie. I see him. Do I have my hoe on me? I don't. Must be kitten. Must be in here. Did I bring the hoe with me? Maybe I didn't. Can't tell if I'm just not seeing it or if I didn't bring it. In any event, we'll make a hoe. It's not a big deal. Okay, and then we can plant our couple of potatoes as well as a bunch of wheat here. Like that. Good, okay. Perfect. Let's get our potatoes and our wheat. I mean, our seeds. Should we start with the potatoes? We should probably start with the wheat. Does it matter? It may not. Okay, potatoes are close to us. We could do some more here. And in fact, I would like to. So let's go ahead and do it. Okay. Good. That's a cow. If I had wheat, I could trap these boys in there. Oh, look. Okay, that grew. That's excellent news. Let's combine our shovels, and let's see about combining our axes, and we'll cut down that spruce tree and make some fence. Ooh. Okay, let's not just yet. Now, the right way to cut down a giant spruce is to spiral up, but also make sure that you have a water bucket on you in case you fall. And hopefully you can water clutch yourself out of trouble. Especially in a hardcore world. Be ashamed to do all this tree clearing and terraforming just to lose the world from a spruce farming accident. This is a nice big spruce tree, though. This will net us a lot of lumber. And we can get started on the basics of a house, too. Thinking about the shape of the house, I think I'm going to want an entryway. And, yeah, do we want to have two sides of storage, or do we want the back to be storage? We want good windows where it shows awesome stuff. I figure, though, while we're at the top of this tree, we'll take a look and see if any inspiration occurs. Might as well use the hoe for these leaf blocks. That'll make short work of them. Ooh, we are way up here. Okay. So there's a mountain, and there's a mountain, and there's a mountain, and we're nestled in between them here. There's our farm, there's where our animals are going to go, and there's where our house is going to go. Ooh, we could do an L-shaped house, couldn't we? With like a diagonal corner. So we have a diagonal wall at the back. Ooh, that might be ugly. But it would be fun to try. With some of this leftover spruce, we'll have to get going on the beginnings of that. Okay, now hopefully, did we get any saplings so far? I don't see any yet. Hopefully we get at least 4 saplings so we can plant another big one. And hopefully we get saplings at all. It's not very many leaf blocks. There might be some on the ground. Oh, and there might be some right here on top of this dark oak that grew. Yeah, we got a lot of spruce now, though, which is great news. Okay. 2 saplings. Lots of leaves, though. Are we gonna need cow? Are you on my bed? There's a cow on my bed. Okay, let's grab, there's another sapling. Oh, you know what this is doing, though, is this is going to spread this stuff. I may want to put the tree farm a little further out of reach, because I don't love the podzol. Maybe there's a way to prevent that? I don't know. I could cover it. I could surround it in stone. That actually might be a fun experiment too. I don't want to get too ambitious and too far ahead of myself, but what if we put a ring around, or, you know, what if we replaced every podzol right now with cobblestone, and then, except for the 4 where the saplings were originally, we'll have to mark where that is. And then we just see if there's any more podzol the next time a tree grows. And anytime there is, we'll replace it with cobblestone, and we'll have sort of a historical account. Whoop, there goes my hoe. Of how far the podzol spreads. I'm not gonna like fall and die here or anything, am I? I think it's a far enough fall to threaten me. I just don't like dark oak leaves in this birch tree. Makes me feel like we're gonna miss out, you know? Okay. The other one grew as well, so now we got plenty of dark oak. Before we take out the bottom 4 of this, let's mark where the spruce tree was planted. And make sure to gather our saplings. Here. What do I want? 8? Or more? Okay. If this is here, then we had 1, 2, 3. Must have been here. Because it was set 1 back. Yeah. And directly between. Oh. 1, 2. Yeah, 3. 1, 2, 3. Okay, so this is where we plant our spruce. I don't know if this is going to become permanent tree farm or not. This is kind of how Minecraft goes, though. Stuff becomes permanent kind of by accident. Okay, I'm worried about those saplings. Falling on the dark oak and then despawning before I cut it down. So let's go to sleep. And do we need a spare axe before we cut down this tree? I don't think so. Just need to get up here in case there are any spruce saplings up here. I'm not paying attention to whether or not there are mobs around, which is definitely dangerous. But it's for good cause, because I'm in a hurry here to grab extra spruce saplings that fell on top of this foliage here. It's one of the dangers of... Yeah, see, and here are a couple. It's one of the dangers of tree farming. Is that the decay can get lost if you're not careful. We're being careful, though. We're doing well. And we're gonna really be able to make some progress, I think, on like planning out the house here, which is exciting. Let's see how many saplings we end up with. We don't want to, especially in the early farming stages, we don't want to lose any dark oak saplings to despawning. That would be a real shame. The drop rate is not very high with these, and so sometimes it's unsustainable. You might get 3 saplings from a tree, and you need 4 to plant another one. So then you're in trouble. But look at us, we're doing well. Okay, let's kind of make this our wood chest, I think, for now. We'll go like this, and then this. We'll spread these out. And add those and spread these out. And add these. Okay, then other stuff can go in here. We do believe we have extra cobblestone. Yeah, we do. So no reason we can't do this. And we'll just see how far it ends up spreading. Although, is it going to prevent us from planting dark oak? Depending on how it spreads, I suppose it could. I'm not using a shovel just because it's so low. Okay. In the name of science, we want to learn just how far the podzol spreads. Gotta make sure we get these things right. Like that. Okay, good. I'm seeing all these sheep and cows around, and now watch what will happen is I'll lose track. Or it'll be time to actually lure some, and then suddenly they'll be nowhere to be found. Do we have any wheat yet? We don't. Okay. All right. Is there any reason why we can't do this to mark our pens? I could be using, I suppose, slabs on top, but I'm not. This will look sharp though, trust me. We'll make some spruce fences and we'll connect all these. We'll have to make the gates out of something else. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, which means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Good. That'll be where the gate on that one goes. And then because this is 5, we'll go like this for this one. These are all going to need torches. Ooh, do I even have enough for that? Might have to make some torches. Ooh, I might have just enough. Let's see. Let's see how it turns out. 2 whole torches left over. Quiet down, cow. Look, I know you're hungry. I'm growing wheat right now. It'll be ready soon. But in the meantime, you know what we can use for sticks is birch. Let's go ahead and do this and then this. Watch how many sticks this is going to make. Actually, maybe we'd start like this. That's plenty. We put this back. Okay, we do have a little oak too. That's good to know. And we have, oh, and look, our oaks are growing. We could leave that one. That one's pretty. We'll cut the rest of these down. Okay. Spruce. Let's put these away. We're doing good on saplings. That's a good thing. Okay, we're going to make some fence here. Make a bunch of that, and then 48 fences. Good. Good. Okay. So far, so good. Whoops. That's right, I forgot. Different depth level on this one. With 6 whole fences left over, and an extra dark oak sapling for our trouble. Okay, we do have bone meal, but I feel like we could just wait for these. They're doing so well. Look, this cow's on my bed again. I'm gonna have to name one of the cows Bed Cow. Okay, what color do we make the gates? Birch? I don't know. Is that a pink sheep? What is this, a Minecraft movie trailer mod? I should probably capture that. Like, pronto. Okay. How are we gonna do that? We're gonna make fences out of something. I think we gotta make them out of the same material. I think that only makes sense. Okay, so we need a little bit of this. And then we can make 4 gates. There and there, and there with 1 left over. Okay. Any of these wheats done growing yet? Come on. Give me a wheat. I gotta get this pink cow. Let's grab some bone meal. Oh, here's one right here. Don't even need the bone meal. Okay, here, pink sheep, 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 sheep. I can't believe in our hardcore world on day 21, the first sheep that we're going to capture is a little baby pink sheep. How cute is that? These cows don't understand that this is for the sheep. Here you go. Good job, little guy. The cows, though, did a good job of getting in each other's way. And so that's great. Oh, I should not be doing that with... Shouldn't be doing it with bone meal either. Okay, and look. We're gonna get a baby cow. Look at that. It's beautiful. Did we get the experience? We did. Okay, are they safe in there? Are there wolves around here? I don't think so. You're just the cutest. Cute little guy. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave those as cobblestone or not, but we'll see. We'll see about that. Man, we got a farm going. We got am I getting seeds from punching these? I should be. Not very many. Just enough, in fact, to replenish. There's a bonus seed. Bonus seed can go right there. Okay, now we got to cut down these little oaks and see about starting a house. Let's make a new axe. As long as we're sitting around. That's too many of those. One, two, three. And can we sleep yet? We can. We'll do that. Then we'll make a new axe. Right? Axe? Yeah. And go like that. We can put this down. Not sure what we're going to use oak for. But it'll be nice to have a little more. We do have the saplings, so I'm not too worried about it. I think I was kind of just hoping for one big nice tree. And now I've got it, so I think we'll probably just leave it. It might be the one tree inside our compound that isn't like a tree farm tree, you know? Let's just make sure it's not touching any of the rest of these. It is going to be touching this one. So how can we make sure to handle this correctly? That's the middle of the tree. So maybe that's got to go. And some of this. Yeah, it feels like anything this low is too low for this tree. And maybe all this is no good. But that could be natural-ish. That one's no good. Or that one. Okay, we'll leave well enough alone. Are there any planted trees that haven't grown? Yeah, this one. Let's get rid of it. Okay, now it's time to think about the house. So for the house, we're going to want spruce planks. This can go down here. This goes up here, and this goes here. I'm not sure we're going to be messing with this particular wood type or not, but we may. We may. Okay. Saplings and sticks. I got to stop caring about stuff like that. It's a lot of extra sticks. Okay, these. Boom. Okay. House. Now, the house could go. Where's the fence gonna go? Ugh. I only have 14 coal. Should probably make a campfire. I gotta think about where the fence is gonna go if the house is gonna go here. Like space, fence, space, house. And if that's true, then we're going to need space, fence, space, house. That's the line. That's really a lot of wasted space. But maybe that's okay. All right. Okay, that's a nice straight line. This is not, but that's okay. We'll make it here. So space, fence, space, house. Except not until here. There. Okay, now do we want to make these the same length? Depends. How long is this one going to be? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Build that up a little. Okay, so then this would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 10? Is that 10? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, that's got to be at least 5, I think. And probably this should be 2. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Which means this would go here. And just because the bottom floor is this doesn't mean the top floor has to be the same shape. Keep that in mind as well. We could make this wider. We could make this one 7, since this one's 5. That might look really weird, though. Okay. 1, 2, 3. 4, 5. Okay. Now, if I lined this up, yeah. Okay, so we can have a 2-wide door here. And that should work fine. I don't know where windows are going to go yet. I'm just kind of building this up to start with. Is this dumb looking? That's an important question to ask. We're already needing to plant more. Let's do that. Nope. Yes. That goes away. We could use the bone meal to supercharge this process. Ooh, and you know what's going to happen, though, to the dark oaks? Is they're going to be dropping stuff in here. Is our pink sheep still in here? Is he going to stay if I don't feed him? Maybe not. I think we should probably prioritize that. You always get 1 wheat when you harvest a wheat plant, but I think you can get 0, 1, or 2 seeds. Maybe more? We're getting 1 a lot. There's 2. How are potatoes doing? This one's right. Got 2 for that. Let's go ahead and feed this guy, though, just in case that's necessary to keep him from despawning. Okay, and if these 2 grown-ups are ready to rock and roll again, then we'll let them do their thing. Sorry, no food for babies. You can have food when you grow up. Okay, let's eat some more melons. These have really lasted us a long time. And then we'll finish the second row of spruce here. And see what it looks like. Okay. Kind of small. But I like that there are nooks. Do storage here and then like a bedroom. And then storage here. We'll want windows so we can look at that. But how does this look? Hard to tell. I think that'll do. We're going to have posts, dark oak posts out there. So we'll have to keep that in mind. In fact, let's just put a couple in so we can kind of see what's going on there. I'm not sure how we're going to handle the diagonals. Okay, we'll go like this. And then, let's see. That'll get filled in. And this will be like this. And then like this. So from the inside, the corner will look like that. That adds a nice little 3-dimensional bit. And then from the outside, it'll look like that. Which means we're going to have a skinny window here. How's that 4? You know what? Maybe we're not going to do it like that. We'll have to see. I'm out of time for this episode. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you guys next time in the Bob Ross of Minecraft. Goodbye.